Welcome back to Visual Trigger.
Damn, it has been a little while. I mean, not only has it been a little while, but well, it's been a little while for a few things. I haven't had any scotch in I like a month. I haven't done one of these in a month. In fact, I don't even think I friggin' uploaded it. Well, I mean, I haven't made anything public on YouTube either. So, yeah. Let's see what we have here. What did I pull out? Glenlivet Founders Reserve. I'm sure that's marketing for bullshit. Nice. Let's see, did I say sound speed? It looks like I did. Not bad. I don't think I've had, or I have any that's bad. Because, I mean, is scotch bad? I don't think any scotch is bad. Damn, a lot has gone on. I mean, the friggin' US has gone up in, like, smoke. I went out of town for a while and ended up in LA a little bit, and that place was like literally a fucking ghost town. Yeah, it's nice. It was very strange to see Los Angeles. There just weren't any people there, and the whole like entering a restaurant with a mask on, and once you got to the table, you could take your mask off. It was just so, I don't know. A lot of these mask things seem really disingenuous. I mean, I think I was there. I think I was in LA. Yeah, I know. They're protests. I totally get that. However, what I saw live on whatever KBC app, that was looting. And I think a lot of businesses were preempting that, and they boarded their shit up and just didn't open or weren't open. I saw one of my friends, Severin. We had an espresso on Sunset Boulevard. It was surreal as shit. Yeah, if like you don't have a mask on, which I did, people seem to give you this dirty look, and it's like you're out there fucking protesting. Like, okay, I'm not wearing a mask on the fucking sidewalk. I don't know, man. So yeah, out of town for a while. It's always surreal to see, you know, where you live and how things are, and then you go somewhere else for a while and you see, well, shit's different. Really very strange. Did what I had to do down there. Talked to Severin about some street photography stuff. Actually got it on tape. It was inside the car in the air conditioning because it was 100. I mean, in Fahrenheit, it was like 100 and fucking 100, like that. You know, I don't like that. I'm sure some people like. I grew out of liking the heat. In fact, I don't think I ever really liked the heat because the heat sucks. I like nice temperate climates. Came back. I've been doing a lot of scouting for some shoots coming up. Wanted to nail down, because it's a series of several, probably more than a dozen people, not together, but at their respective places where they make wine and do others. I mean, I guess one of them, he's just one of the people who started an AVA, which means American Viticultural Area. He was one of the ones who started it, and it's pretty important. So, doing a series of, I would say most of them, if not all of them, will be outside during the day portraits. So, ambient light, available light, I kind of hate when people call it natural light, because they'll even call indoor light like, oh, it was natural light. There's a fucking tungsten. That's not fucking natural, Okay, tungsten's natural, but you got to mine it and shape it and do all sorts of shit to it. I like to call it available. So, it's summer. The light's straight up and down. It's not the most ideal time to do outdoor portrait work, but it doesn't suck either, because we have all sorts of tools. I'll use as my primary a deep, like almost parabolic umbrella by Elinchrom. I don't think I'm probably gonna just do one light. I may actually do a little rim light, just with a reflector, and I use Hensel, and this will all be done on this beautiful beast. Let's see here. Oh, it doesn't want to focus on. It wants my eye, because that's what So this is GFX 50, and you can also see that I use Hensel. And I've always, like, Hensel lighting. It's great stuff, but they must have had 5 distributors in the U.S. since I've used their stuff. So that to me means they must be a super fucked up company. And no, I don't care. I'm kind of done caring what what manufacturers think. It's meaningless. If they want to work with you, that means that they want to use you, and that's great. And I've been used, and I've used them, and it's cool. But from a couple years ago to forward, just don't fucking care. I care about getting great gear. I mean, for me, for motion, and yeah, sure, I'm sure I could get a Sony FS something or other. I could get a Panasonic Eva. I could get the new Varicam Cinema. Fujifilm's T3 does everything I need in video. I can do 120 and yes, okay. There's not a lot of 4K. There is some 4K, yes. But I don't shoot a lot in 4K. I talk clients out of it because it's going on like a website. It's going on Insta. It's going on YouTube. Going on Facebook on their respective pages. No reason for it. I shoot all my stills with the Fujifilm GFX system because, when you shoot phase, it's pretty. And medium format digital, medium format film also looks better than 35 millimeter, but I'm not a huge fan of 36 by 24. I shot millions of frames 36 by 24, full frame, whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. Oh yeah, because you get that extra little bit of bokeh, which is the dumbest fucking word. And it's fine. I prefer, we call it Unschartenbereich, as the Germans would say, but that's never going to happen because no one can say that. The Germans can say it. I don't know why I can say it. Probably because I've said it like 200 times in my brain. But yeah, for stills, I'm only shooting Fujifilm's GFX system because it kicks ass. It's so much prettier than 36 by 24. And because, this company kicks serious freaking ass. I have to hide behind it for it to focus. There we go. Oh, you son of a bitch. There we go. Come on, focus. Their firmware update today made focusing faster. It gave me Eterna, which is fucking cool as shit. What else did it give me? Focusing that. There's some other stuff. There's a whole version 4.0 user guide, which is just so cool. And I'm sure other manufacturers do it as well, but not like Fujifilm. Fujifilm is routinely made every camera, even older stuff, better. So I don't know. Here's to you. Let's see if I can get it to focus on. There we go. Nope. I'll just force you to look at... Oh, you son of a bitch. There we go. So that's the Fujifilm. Thanks for making the camera even better. I could have Japanese scotch making that, but that's fine. What else? Scouting for those portraits. Made sure that my generator can power 2 packs. I'm not going to probably use 2 packs. I just want to make sure that it will. I know it'll fire 1 pack and 3 lights because I tested it. Because if you're shooting... First off, I don't really like to stick things into house power. If it's small, or I know what it will do, fine. But I don't know who wired that. I don't know, whatever. I would rather bring a Jenny and put it outside or whatever, just so that I don't fuck up someone's electrical system with, lights. And it was more like when you do like 1Ks or 2Ks, but I don't find myself using tungstens that much anymore. I like them. I use big ass LEDs, like the one that's kind of giving me a little bit of REM light. The one that's my key. The one that's the bounce up, that's giving that area over there a little bit of scrape. Yeah. And I guess I could take the big LED out and do some of it's called a Nyla Boxer or Nila Boxer. They're great lights. They're really fucking expensive. It's almost like a 1.2K HMI, and it's... I mean, I've put 2 of those on... I think I can put 3 of those on one 2K Honda generator, which is like... Sometimes if you put a lot of times the 2K couldn't even... A 2K tungsten wouldn't even go on that Jenny. So 1 Jenny, so you'd have to bring 2 Jennies. And 2 Jennies, it's loud, but not that it matters being in the middle of a vineyard or wherever the hell you're shooting. So that's over the next few weeks, doing these portraits, which will be fun. I think I'll also bring a 4x5 field cam and do just probably 4 frames in 4x5 film, just because I can and I want to, and I put it in the budget of the shoots. Let's see, what else? That... Yeah, trying to kind of avoid lots of places with lots of people. It's not that I still think this virus is I think the whole way the media is playing this is disingenuous, because the only way they make money is by drama, by creating drama. If there's no drama, They sell no newspapers, which, who the fuck buys a newspaper anymore? I mean, okay, if you're 80, I get it. It's like nostalgia or some shit. But no one clicks. No one watches for more than whatever. There's got to be drama. And they are selling so much freaking drama right now. It's unreal. I mean, I guess that's what they do. It's kind of sad because so many people I mean, I know someone who is so deathly afraid of this bullshit, even though I send him like, hey, yo, only 0.21% of this state has actually been affected. And I'm not even saying dead. That's got another zero in there. But I mean, I guess I get it. We see a few people for dinner parties and that kind of stuff. Not yet. And we do actually do that social distance bullshit. Our dining table's pretty big if we're not outside, because it's been fucking lovely. Yeah, that's happy not to be on the road for a while, which will be nice. Hope that doesn't have to happen for a little while. Spend in a nice temperate place instead of hot as hell. And let's see. Oh, a couple things on YouTube. I mean, there's really a lot of good stuff on YouTube. Watching like TV narrative and I just watched The Joker. Like, I'm sorry. It was pretty to look at, but that fucking movie sucked. I guess I don't really like superhero movies. I don't like comic book movies. And that Phoenix guy, like, fuck off with the vegan bullshit already. Like, the animal rights shit, yeah, cool. Good for you. You can tell, like, I don't know, maybe that Todd guy needs to just stick with comedy, because I don't think he did that great of a job. Anyway, not going to rant on that. But on YouTube, there's, I'll put a link in that. And I won't point like, oh, down there. Go fuck yourself. You know it's down there. Like, so one of the things I watch is a guy named The Naked Photographer. Don't know. He's like some MFA guy. Good content, though. And there's another guy, I'm pretty sure he's German, and it's called The Media District. Again, I'll put another link. Pretty interesting content. I mean, there are other things too, but those are the ones I've seen lately. And, well, I have some stuff to do. So, nice to come back, say hi to YouTube, and hope everyone's well, safe, not rounded up, everything good. And until next time.